It's a full moon tonight, January 13th, 2025, a wolf moon. And my name is Andy, and this is Yoga Class Themes, here with a little Asana Appetizer. I'm going to do a very quick little sequence here, the Chandra salutation or the moon salutation. So for those of you who've taken yoga classes in the past, perhaps you've heard sun salutation A or sun salutation B. The moon or the Chandra salutation is done best at night. And what better night than tonight, this wolf moon, the full moon on January 13th. I hope you enjoy this little asana appetizer. Now, I'm definitely setting the mood for this full moon. We'll go ahead and start in Tadasana or mountain pose. Bringing our hands up, out and around above our heads. Extended mountain pose. And then we're going to grab our left wrist and lean on over to the right. Nice side body stretch. Bringing it back up to the center, fully electrifying and energizing your fingertips. Jazzing it up, babies. And then go ahead and bring it out. 5-pointed star, bringing your feet wider than hips distance. Here I like to take my toes out and heels in. We'll do a nice little squat here. And then 5-pointed star again. And then we're going to go ahead and do a little triangle. So triangle pose. Oh, my hip just cracked so good. So initially, I like to keep it pretty high, meaning my torso level with my hips. And then you can really get into this and deepen this and opening up that chest and reaching toward the ceiling. From here, dropping it down. A little Anjane Asana here. Coming back around, lifting on up, out. Some people call this skater's pose. Going to the right with skaters, doing a nice low goddess squat. Oh, and then going to, and then going to the left in the skater's pose here. Another nice little crack for me. Coming back through low goddess squat, and then doing a nice little Anjane Asana on the other side. Lifting up. Triangle pose, getting deeper in the triangle pose, coming up out of triangle pose, 5-pointed star pose, going into a nice little squat, coming back up, bringing feet about hips width distance, bringing arms out, around, and up above your head once more. Palms together, hands down through heart center. The full moon. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't also include a little yoga out loud. So, get out here. I'm going to go ahead and get down on my yoga mat. And very traditional would be to do some cat-cow poses. But because this is a wolf moon, I'm going to get into puppy pose here. So puppy pose, keeping your knees a little bit closer together, really drawing your fingertips forward, getting a nice back stretch. And from puppy pose, I'm going to kind of move into my cow pose. And as I go back and forth between my puppy or my wolf pose, I'm going to go ahead and engage in some ow as I move up into cow. So cow pose to puppy pose, celebrating this wolf moon on Monday, January 13th, 2025. And I'll tell you what, getting ready for closing out the evening, going from puppy pose into cow pose, and for good measure, doing a little cat, rounding out the back as well. Feels really, really beautiful right now. Now, thank you so much for joining me for this little asana appetizer. This has been Yoga Class Themes, really setting the mood for this full moon. Until next time, many blessings.